Undocumented immigration is a complex issue with far-reaching implications, affecting not just the countries people leave, but also the nations they move to. It is a global phenomenon, driven by a multitude of factors, including economic, social, and political elements. People leave their home countries for various reasons, often seeking safety, stability, and a better quality of life. These include economic hardship, political instability, and the pursuit of better opportunities, which are often scarce in their home countries. Understanding these motivations is crucial to crafting effective and humane immigration policies that address the root causes of migration. In the context of the United States, undocumented immigration is often framed around individuals from Mexico, El Salvador, and increasingly India, each bringing unique challenges and contributions. Each of these groups has unique stories and circumstances that shape their journeys, influenced by their cultural, economic, and political backgrounds. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity and a commitment to factual accuracy, recognizing the humanity of those involved. The lives of millions of people are intertwined with this issue, and their stories deserve to be told with respect and understanding, highlighting their resilience and contributions. This essay aims to provide a nuanced perspective on undocumented immigration from Mexico, El Salvador, and India, examining the complexities involved, exploring the reasons behind it, the demographics of those who make the journey, and the broader implications for U.S. immigration policy, which must adapt to these realities. The United States, with its promise of economic opportunity and political freedom, has long been a magnet for migrants worldwide, offering hope and a new beginning. However, the journey to the U.S. is often fraught with challenges, particularly for those who arrive without proper documentation, facing legal and social hurdles. By delving into the motivations, demographics, and policy implications surrounding undocumented immigration, we can better understand the full scope of the issue. We can foster a more informed and compassionate conversation on this important issue, moving beyond stereotypes and misconceptions. This exploration seeks to move beyond simplistic narratives, offering a platform for the voices of those directly affected. It aims to provide a deeper understanding of the human faces behind the headlines, emphasizing empathy and solidarity. Through a balanced and evidence-based approach, we can work towards immigration policies that are both effective and just, ensuring a fairer future for all. For many from Mexico and El Salvador, the decision to immigrate illegally to the United States is driven by a potent combination of economic hardship and violence. These factors are deeply rooted in the socio-economic and political landscapes of these countries. These push factors create a desperate situation where the risks of undocumented migration seem less daunting than the harsh realities of staying put. The lack of basic necessities and opportunities forces many to consider leaving their homeland. Economic disparities between the U.S. and these countries are stark. The promise of a better life in the U.S. is a powerful motivator for those struggling to make ends meet in their home countries. Wages are significantly lower in Mexico and El Salvador, making it difficult for families to sustain themselves. Many work long hours in tough conditions for minimal pay. Opportunities for advancement are limited, with high unemployment rates and a lack of job prospects. This economic stagnation leaves many feeling trapped with no way to improve their situation. This economic disparity compels many to seek better lives for themselves and their families in the U.S., where they hope to find stable employment and a brighter future. Even if it means risking undocumented entry, the potential rewards outweigh the dangers for many. The journey is fraught with peril, but the hope of a better life drives them forward. Beyond economic hardship, violence plays a significant role in driving migration from El Salvador. The pervasive threat of gang violence, extortion, and homicide creates an atmosphere of fear and insecurity. High levels of gang violence, extortion, and homicide create an atmosphere of fear and insecurity, particularly for families. The constant threat to their safety leaves many with no choice but to flee. Many Salvadorans feel they have no choice but to flee their homes in search of safety and a future free from violence. The decision to leave is often made in haste, driven by immediate threats. The journey north is perilous, but for some, it represents the only hope for a better life. They endure dangerous conditions and uncertainty, driven by the dream of safety and opportunity. The decision to leave everything behind and embark on a dangerous journey is never taken lightly. It involves leaving loved ones, familiar surroundings, and the life they have known. It is often a last resort, driven by a combination of desperation and hope. The emotional toll is immense, but the possibility of a better future keeps them moving forward. Understanding these push factors is crucial to appreciating the complex realities faced by those who choose to immigrate illegally from Mexico and El Salvador. Their stories are a testament to human resilience in the pursuit of a better life. These factors highlight the interconnectedness of economic opportunity, security, and human migration. The challenges they face are multifaceted and require comprehensive solutions. Addressing the root causes of undocumented immigration requires a multifaceted approach that includes fostering economic development, creating job opportunities, and improving living conditions, and improving security conditions in sending countries. Only by tackling these issues at their source can we hope to reduce the need for such perilous journeys. Unlike migrants from Mexico and El Salvador, Indians choosing the undocumented route to the United States are often driven by a different set of motivations. These motivations are deeply rooted in the socio-economic fabric of India. While economic advancement remains a key factor, their journeys are often shaped by a complex interplay of aspiration, limited legal pathways, and the perception of greater opportunities in the U.S. The allure of the American dream is strong, promising a better quality of life and professional growth. India, despite its recent economic growth, still faces challenges with poverty and unemployment, particularly among its vast population. The competition for jobs is fierce, and many young Indians find themselves struggling to secure stable employment. For many highly skilled professionals, the U.S. represents a land of unparalleled opportunity, where their skills and education are highly valued. The tech industry in particular is a major draw, offering lucrative salaries and career advancement. However, navigating the legal immigration system can be a daunting and lengthy process. The bureaucratic hurdles and long waiting times can be discouraging. The demand for H-1B visas, commonly used by skilled workers, often outstrips the annual quota, leaving many aspiring migrants in limbo. This uncertainty can be a significant source of stress and frustration. This restrictive system pushes some individuals towards undocumented channels, viewing it as a faster, albeit riskier path to achieving their American dream. The risks involved are substantial, but for many the potential rewards outweigh the dangers. Furthermore, the presence of a well-established Indian diaspora in the U.S. provides a robust support network for new arrivals. This community offers a sense of belonging and practical assistance. This network can assist with finding housing, employment, and navigating the complexities of life in a new country, making the prospect of undocumented migration less daunting. The support system can be a lifeline for those starting anew. It's important to note that Indian undocumented immigration is a relatively recent phenomenon compared to Mexican and Central American migration. This shift reflects broader changes in global migration patterns. The factors driving this trend are multifaceted and require nuanced understanding. Policymakers and researchers must consider the unique challenges and aspirations of Indian migrants. As India continues its economic rise, the U.S. can expect to see a growing number of Indians seeking opportunities within its borders. This trend is likely to continue, shaping the future of U.S. immigration. Addressing this evolving migration pattern calls for comprehensive immigration reforms that balance national interests with the needs of a changing global workforce. Only through thoughtful policy can the U.S. effectively manage and benefit from this dynamic flow of talent. The relationship between nations and immigrants is really complex and intertwined. It's not just about laws and borders, it's about people, cultures, and dreams. Sometimes it feels like a delicate dance where each step can either bring us closer or push us apart. And understanding this relationship requires empathy, patience, and a willingness to see beyond the surface. It's a story of struggle and hope, of challenges and triumphs, and it's one that continues to evolve with each passing day. In the complex world of immigration, balancing the needs of individuals with the resources of a nation is no small task. It's a delicate dance, really, where every decision carries weight and consequence. Policies must be crafted with care, ensuring that the system remains fair and just for all involved. There's a lot of misinformation out there about immigration, and separating fact from fiction is crucial. It's easy to get lost in the noise, but understanding the true impact of immigration on society helps us make informed decisions. By focusing on verified data and real stories, we can dispel myths and build a more accurate picture. U.S. immigration policy has always been in a state of flux, responding to the changing needs and pressures of the times. From the early days of open borders to the more stringent measures of today, the landscape is constantly evolving. It's a reflection of the ongoing debate about identity, security, and opportunity in America. Crafting informed immigration policies is vital for a shared world. It's about finding common ground, respecting human dignity, and fostering global cooperation. When policies are based on empathy and understanding, they pave the way for a more inclusive and harmonious future. Together, we can build a world where everyone has a place.